Welcome back to my channel Anwar Swallow Cheat. Jadi kita akan bermain sepak bola lagi ya guys. Anjir, ada banner baru cu. Nah ini. Tapi kita gak ada koin. Bentar. Oh iya, aduh anjing kalau. Bentar ya guys ya. Oh, dah lah malas anjing. Oh,
Ini enggak sih kamu yang mandi.
oh iya yang. Aduh sok era aing mah. Kela aduh era gitu anjing kurang kayaknya. Ai daya jepit anjing. Impokan trik dapat gulit guys. Padahal gue lebih suka itu loh, animasi yang stadion anjing daripada gini. Malas ini nyari lagi. Trik dapat hajar guys. Kieu putar. Kieu. Udah. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 go 5 6 7 fuck ah. Asu. Aku kayak kenceng banget ini. Telinga gua cuk. Yang kayak gini mulu dapatnya tuh. Duitnya lo buat gitu. Di mana sih beli koin? Mahal kieu goblok 16.000. Oh nih yuk. Aduh gua lupa lagi. Ini apa nih? Ini salah cok. Naon ya? Benar. Sep. Ini apa anda? Buset, banyak banget cok. Confirm. Anjing aing boga sakieu goblok. Mana sih nuker kena anjing? Iya. Anjing PT-nya cok. Eleh goblok rating. Oke deh. Nanti bisa meli atepnya. Bodoh guys main lumayan. Mana Manchester City teh? Halan ke alus euy. Atep. Ya peraturan tuh. Boga atep tuh aing dina HP mah pan aya. Ieu euy.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Oh. Fitra kagak jago.
Well, we're on the way. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him.
Maju
A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Boga petik, cok.
Gordon. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Haaland. That has not gone well. Ruben Dias. Can he get it through? Pinches it off him. It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Anjing
That pass
naon?
isn't the best. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Bernardo Silva. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Haaland. Knocks it into space. Bernardo Silva. And he's whipped. Terrific header. Crossbar comes to the rescue. There's a goal! It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, well measured.
Habak.
Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ngeblank gitu, bro.
And we have our very first corner. It's really well cleared.
Anjing.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This can he finish?
Anjing kiperna.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Bernardo Silva is onto this.
Ah,
And he
salah
was
lagi.
alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a goal kick. Parla is there and he can pick it up. Bernardo Silva. Rice. Palmer. That is a great pick out. That
Aduh,
pass
anjing,
just didn't quite work.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball.
Shapes to shoot!
Okay.
A real
Finishing
chance and
mystery.
a real let-off.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Jones. Rice. Merino.
Oh.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Foden. Foden has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options.
Ah,
Somewhat off
anjing.
target.
Balik atuh anjing.
And it's Bernardo Silva. He's picked his way through. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. That's a shade optimistic. Bernardo Silva. Pressing high and with purpose. Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. He can get that clear.
Mundur.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter.
What?
Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Haaland.
Ah.
Spread it left. Gordon picks it up out wide. That has been knocked clear. Jordan
There will be
Henderson.
1 minute added time.
Rice. Gordon. Big chance! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
This is a lost children.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating.
His way to the information center.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal. Takes a shot!
Waduh. Take that look from up your face. you and never gonna burn my heart out.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Kigo. Coming on the
Palmer,
field
who's
is
short.
number
It's
4.
come through and he's had
Yeah,
a quick look
yeah.
inside. Palmer is flagged offside.
Wah, licik anjing. Licik sih tamat, Cok.
And here's Haaland. Now it's Marino. Palmer shoots.
Aduh.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Some resolute defending there. Jones. Bernardo Silva. Jordan Henderson.
Yeah.
Threads one in.
Salah
It's a pretty
anjing.
loose pass. Gabriel. Here's Gordon. He's got away. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Still just a single goal between the sides. The most
Anjing.
accurate pass. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that
Bin
they're...
Chilling.
The shots!
Bin Chilling.
That was very necessary. Oh, that's superb. And Bernardo Silva! That's travelling a long way.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Sialan, ngadon di
Well
area
cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Serepet.
Now it's Gordon. And it's Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Foden.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Cleared without hesitation.
Anjing.
No way
Oi,
through,
offside,
so
John.
back it comes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too...
Haaland! Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Parla. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
Substitutions taking place.
Mending si Alexander Isak. Siapa lucu. Ya. Gantiin siapa. Son Heung-min ini. Lain masih tegis pindah, Cok.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Foden. Now, can they get him away?
Anjing salah.
I think the message here is
Aing
quite
mau
clear, Peter.
berenang,
They want
Cok.
another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Wow.
Jones. Palmer. And that's a good ball. And he's managed to get free. That's a good ball out wide. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Picked out brilliantly. That was nowhere
Dia ngoper
near
ke
his
saya
best.
anjing.
Looking for the run. Floated through by India with the clearance. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Looking to... Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Very much into the last knockings. That
Ah,
pass isn't
si
the best.
anjing.
Now it's Foden. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Henderson
There is
claims it without any fuss.
time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Fokus guys.
Well, he
fokus,
got
guys.
rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours.
Thank you for your
Pas seut anjing hese ngagolkeun hiji. Kacau, kacau. Bro. Ih, goblok kurang cepet euy. Cepet 5 anjing. Deui deh. Ico orang nganggeuskeun Messi yeuh. Lumayan beuh. Aing can boga back alus euy. Oh si ieu anjing. Meuli si ieu aing teh. Si alus juga na. Meuli si eta si Van der Ven. Lumayan halus. Chill out dog, chill out dog. Kamu lagi apa?
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage.
Everybody
I hope
here.
everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Peri. Aduh.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of Marino here, Peter, because he's such an effective shield in front of the defence, and his main role will be to quash any threats from midfield. He'll then be looking to quickly get his team on the front foot, picking out those killer passes, which leads to so many chances.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Oh, he's burst! He's had a shot!
Si Okan anjing lain mah tahan, goblok.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. Henderson. And here's Marino. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Palmer goes short. Now this could be... He's having a shot!
Lelah ini reaksinya
And
siapa?
he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And the shot!
Anjing ke gol.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here.
Alah,
Oh, that's a
terkuat.
fine interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. It's a promising position. Back in once. Big header! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Si anjing.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Si Okan anjing.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Real chance! He scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. And he shoots! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Haaland. And it's Rice. Haaland. Oh, good take in a good area. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Naon sih?
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Wasitnya kacau, oi.
And it's Rice. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what a collide! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. Rice thinks about the shots. Can he finish? Too close for comfort. Rice gathers from the goal kick. 5 minutes till the break. Hwang Hee-chan.
Wang Hee-chan.
And here's the chance to counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's in a great position here. And across it goes. Cleared without complication. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Haaland.
Yon maju
Now it's
Aisyah.
Bernardo Silva. He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Haaland.
There will be
Oh,
3
well
minutes
played,
added
well
time.
played.
Break.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Marino. Shapes to shoot! They've done it!
Iris,
And the
bos.
comeback is complete!
Iris,
A
orang bos.
fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Number 24.
Iris, nama lagi kah selebrasi.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Tries to pass it for... Shot, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Kayanan pemburu jalan.
Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Everyone, please welcome the 2 sides. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Bernardo Silva.
And the action is back
Coming
on the
to
way.
replace him is number 15.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Saka. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a promising position. Rice. Saka. Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball, good... He's gone for goal!
Ah, jingkrak benar.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Hwang Hee-chan. He's found a way through. And he rises!
Ewang atau goblok?
Harmlessly behind. Quality ball.
The attendance for this match
Palmer.
was 51,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Threads one in.
Anjing guna, oi.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he was quick to react. Colwell cuts it out. Jones. And it's Jones. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. This looks promising. Decent chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Haaland! That's a half-decent try. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Jordan Henderson
Nice.
driving forward. Now it's Marino. He's tried one! Some good work on the right flank here. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. There's the shot! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Substitution on the field.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Coming on
Well,
the
it's one of
field
those, Peter,
is
when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Phil Foden. Substitution.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how
Allah,
badly they
ya
want to win
Rabbana,
this.
sia anjing.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Can he spark a counter here? Tries to play it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Anjing,
This
kalau
game
mata gak
could yet
campur.
yield a winner.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's being urged to shoot. He's got away. Pings in a terrific header. Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, good-looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 8.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Lah anjing kocak. Game goblok anjing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pinches it off him. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's heaved it away. And that has left him in a heap. Foden is onto this. He has found the way through.
Anjing goblok. Ah, ngentot.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
Kacau bre. Kayaknya sih iya goblok teh. Gue pemburu bola so sih pemburu peluang juga nama aing ge anjing. Kau jaga selalu hatimu. Aduh, Coli Farmer terpakai.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. That's an imaginative pass. Chips it through. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Aims beyond the defence. That looks a cracking ball. He's one-on-one, and he shoots! Chaplin. Murphy.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Haaland. And Bernardo Silva! Tries to get it clear. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, the clearance is short. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Rice. He was under real pressure there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is good strength. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Haaland. Now it's Isak. Portsmouth upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice gets a foot in here. Now it's Haaland, and he was quick to react. And this is Bernardo Silva. Isak, he's had a shot! He's scored! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Goal! After 25 minutes is number 20.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Alexander Isak.
Now he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Almost half an hour in now. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass
Wah,
looked
gila,
decent.
Bro.
They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played out wide. Bernardo Silva. Jordan Henderson. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now that looks a decent ball. Here comes the cross. He gets big. He's got a goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Portsmouth grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Murphy. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Little pass back, played out to the left flank, and it's Rice.
There will
And
be
here's
one more
Haaland.
added time.
Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's really well cleared. Oh, it's played into the... He's got goal! He scores! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Knocks it into space. Deep cross.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And here's Isak.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
This is quite a battle. And the shot! Goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Defend guys, belajar defend.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Colwell. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, that's a key interception. Murphy.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more. And the finish! It's a goal!
Yeah.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and there's...
And a chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 23. Coming on the field is number 49.
Alexander, that could spell trouble. He's having a shot! Bernardo Silva. Isaac.
Oh gitu anjing.
In with the challenge. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So there's going to be another change
Coming
here.
on to replace him is number
They've played it
18.
short. It's a promising position. Hit into the middle. Surely now! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just the goalkeeper shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Coming on the field is number
So now
11.
the difference is
Substitution.
3. No question, that's a foul. Henderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Rajon, mantap.
That is what. Can he finish? Really well well-taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
84 minutes is number
And he's
9.
done it again. He's got his second.
Substitutions taking place.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much...
And the keeper's given it away. Not the most convincing of passes. Saka. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
After 88
And when the manager
minutes
called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Portsmouth grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Indicated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Goes looking wide, played into the middle, he rises! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Chaplin. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result...
Duo iya anjing. Duo maut. Duet, bos. Salah. Tinggal belanja. Bener tahu dulu. Favorit. Oh, iya. Cok favoritnya, cok. anu dipoporetkeun sih aing KB sarua. Ah ieu cuk Manuel Neuer Wakabayashi. Ah ieu naon can euy. Tambahkan dekorasi. Oh boga anjing. Mana tinggal dekorasi teh. Oh iya. Oh tinu timnya karena orang rekrut lah. Panpen kerbe itu halus sih. Mantap berarti kerbe. Tuh perusak kabeh cok. Canggih lagi anjing. Anjing sundulana goreng gitu cok. Rada ge ya lo anjing juga mah. Angkasan teh kudu atunya. Wah lamun di melompatnya jadi kurang pisan dong. Nah si Serginho Wah, susah apanya? Kepake obatnya. Bukan. Ngadek nyare ieu ya. Kerek online deh, Pak. Guna gitu. Seragam aing loba nih, Cok. Iya, ada guys. Ramadan FC. Emisi deui teh ganti manajer. Tahu nya? Jadi Persib, Cok. Latihan posisi. Karena yang tadi nggak ganti manajer, oh sih iya ya, yang DMF kan. Anjing LMF goblok. Kenapa mah aneh, Cuk? Pak anjing. Dan 2 kali si anjing. Kali 12 siki, 13 siki. Males anjing. Stres anjing. Main cok. Oh sakit cok, ditahan lagi. Ini beberapa ratus ya. Ini mah lebih gede lebih bagus kan? Audio sebesar 128. Emang bisa katanya baru di setting cok. Bisa. Oh iya cok. Boleh deh. 128. Ini genap 1800 nya. Seribu 800 128. Apakah bagus? Lex.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It's Fulham! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So, a breakthrough already. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Oyarthabal. Forlan. And no, he's seen through all of that. Rafinha. Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. And he's been shifted off it. Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And this is Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Van der Ven wins the duel this time. Now it's Batistuta.
Oh, gitu, Cok.
Oh, really good feet. He's dribbled past his man here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Romania clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure.
Batistuta! Koundé's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Jordi Alba. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Foden. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Haaland. And it's Rice. Not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Llorente. Here's Rodri. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Haaland. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chooses to go back. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Rodri. And it's Llorente. Jordi Alba. Llorente. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mikel Oyarzabal threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Rodri. Haaland. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that looks a cracking ball. It's full on! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then.
sih. Ya.
And now they can spring out of defence. Forlan does really well to win the ball. Applies the finish! Forlan! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting better and better. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. That is some save from Khan.
Has been indicated.
He has missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Awok.
And it's been taken short. Just eases him off the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Quality ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so
Everyone
far.
please
Peter,
look at
if it
the
ain't broke,
sides.
don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly, here's a chance! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are pulling clear here. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Haaland! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, what has happened here? And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Romania have the chance to go the other way. No way through there. Forlan. No, he refuses to take the bait. The ball has bounced loose now. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Rodri. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rice. That's headed upfield. Oh, it's Batistuta. Rafinha. Oh, he's bustling through. Shapes to shoot! And how did he not make it 4?
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. No question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Played out to the left flank. Jordi Alba could try cutting inside here. Foden, he's onside. Can he finish? Oh, brilliant save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And that's gone loose. He shifted it to the flank. Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Forlan with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, super find. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Serginho. And here's Rafinha. Good ball, good take. He's being urged to shoot. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been won straight back. Zaire Emery. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. Now it's Haaland. Forlan. He came in hard, very hard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Over to the left. That's a shade optimistic.
In progress.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Four extra minutes added on. Now it's Haaland. Well, that has not gone well. Oyarzabal is herring after that one. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot could be on, and he's certainly onside here. That's tidy. Oh, super ball. Shot at goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless.
Damn. beres.